Coming up, I'm going to be talking about how successful the ad tier has been for Disney Plus so far. Also, be talking about a new Beatles special and much more. But before we go any further, make sure you do hit that subscribe button to keep up with the latest Disney Plus news. Hi everyone, it's Roger here from What's On at DisneyPlus.com. A quick Disney Plus news roundup. So let's start off talking first off about the success of the ad tier for Disney Plus, because just ahead of the launch of the ad-supported tier in Canada and in Europe later this week, Disney has been out kind of talking about the success of it, and apparently 50% of new subscribers are now signing up to that ad-supported tier, which is exactly what Disney wants, because ultimately they make much more money from you as a subscriber on the ad tier than they do on the ad-supported tier. Now, I'm sure some people are going, well, the ad-supported tier is cheaper. Why are they making more money? The simple truth is they're double dipping. They are getting money from not just you subscribers, but they're also getting money from advertising, and that is just going to continue to grow. And the more you watch on the ad-supported tier, the more money they make. So there's just a lot more money in it. They found success with Hulu. 90% of Hulu subscribers are on the ad-supported tier, and to be honest, they probably want to get as many people on that ad-supported tier as possible on Disney Plus. It's going to be, as I said, launching later this week internationally, and then next year it's going to be kind of going out even more so. They've added in new technology and stuff ahead of the launch for Europe. Some new like ads. You can get like 15-second ads and 90-second ads and a whole host of technical mumbo jumbo stuff that's good for advertisers, not really so good for us, but so yeah, things are really improving from Disney's point of view, and it's going to make it much more profitable. You're also seeing this why Disney are offering the ad-supported tier with bundles like cable, like Spectrum. Suspect DirecTV is going to go the same way, why they bundle it with phone providers, and why they do so many offers and stuff for that ad-supported tier, because that's the cheapest way of them getting you in. And it just looks good. I mean, you look at it now, I mean, just this week, when it launches in the UK on Wednesday, $4.99 a month for the ad-supported tier, or $10.99 a month for the ad-free tier. That's a big difference. And, you know, if you're only going to be watching one or two shows, then you might be looking at going, well, I'll just get that, or it'll save money. And if you take like 3 or 4 or 5 streaming services and you go ad-free on all of them, that's going to be much more expensive than if you went ad-supported on all of them. So there's a bit of a mix there of what ones you can go for and stuff, but definitely seems to be a big success. I think we're only going to see more and more people going on to the ad-supported tier, especially like, you know, with the money situation for the whole world and stuff, of people just cutting back. You know, if it was a choice of having Disney Plus or not having it, or having it with ads at half the price, I think we're going to see a lot of people going for the ad-supported tier. Yeah, and I think, again, we're just going to go back to the old days of cable television where we had a lot of adverts and stuff. But let us know, if you were to sign up now, which one would you go for? I would love to hear your thoughts on that. Also, I've got some great news if you're a Beatles fan, because Disney is going to be releasing a new 12-minute documentary this coming Wednesday on the 1st of November called Now and Then, the Lost Beatles Song. So this song was originally kind of it's been kind of on and off for decades. But when they were making the Disney Plus series, The Beatles Get Back, Peter Jackson was able to put this song together, and with the technology that they developed to increase like the audio and just kind of tweak everything and use AI and all kinds of technical mumbo jumbo stuff to kind of essentially redo this song so it was good enough to release. They're going to be releasing it on digital platforms. They're going to be releasing it as well on like vinyl and tape and all kinds of different things. So I've got a short little trailer for it. I mean, 12 minutes, not a huge amount of time, but yeah, I mean, the amount of footage that they got out of that Get Back series, great to see something like this coming along. A bit of a surprise announcement, wasn't expecting it, but Disney definitely seemed to be having a lot of success with this Beatles content. But let us know, you're excited about it? Let us know in the comments below. So a couple of weeks ago, we found out that the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame ceremony was going to be live streaming on Disney Plus this coming Friday on the 3rd of November in the United States. The good news now is we know it's going to be live streamed on Disney Plus in many other countries, including Canada, Australia, and here in the UK. Now, with it being live streamed, it's technically for like here in the UK and in Australia, etc., it's going to be the following day after. It's going to be like midnight for us on Saturday. I'll be honest, I'll watch it on Saturday morning. I won't be staying up and watching it. But again, just more stuff with these kind of live events coming in. We saw it with Elton John, and I'm just glad that it's a global thing. It's a shame that they didn't get the word out about this a little bit better in terms of being global. It definitely seemed very kind of US centric, and I wasn't really too sure until it finally popped up in Disney Plus itself. Some of this year's inductees include Kate Bush, Sheryl Crow, Missy Elliott, George Michael, Willie Nelson, and also Rage Against the Machine, and many more. They'll also be doing a special presentation on New Year's Day on ABC. It'll be like a 3-hour cut down version. That'll also apparently be on Disney Plus and Hulu the next day in the US. Don't know about if they'll do that internationally as well. I suspect they will do. But it's great to see these kind of things going on. Different kinds of content. I think that's pretty cool. But let us know, you're going to be checking out the Hall of Fame induction. Love to hear your thoughts on that in the comments below. In our comment of the day, which comes from Matt, who says, do you think they will add more Doctor Who seasons? And when they do add Doctor Who, will there also be a collection? I think the idea of there being a collection probably isn't going to work if there's only one. But it depends if they're going to list all the specials individually, and then you're going to get obviously the festive special, and then we're going to get the new series next year. Then we're up to like 5 projects already, so they're going to probably want a little collection then, but they might need to wait a couple of months until that comes into place. With regards to previous seasons, Disney hasn't announced anything regarding that. There's still some deals like in the US, like with Max, where the previous ones are available. They're also going to be made available on iPlayer here in the UK. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if Disney is going to license it. I think it would make sense if they could at least go back to the Christopher Eccleston kind of reboot era in 2005. That would make sense. I think going back to like the 1960s, I don't think that's necessary, but it'd be nice if they did. I would love it to be, but I'm not sure if we'll get that announcement until next year. But it would be great if they could share it. BBC wants money. Disney wants content. If they're going to be putting it on there, they might as well try and get as much legacy content on that as possible, at least to kind of give people the opportunity to go back and watch stuff. I'd love it. I'd love if they could do, but again, at the minute, it's all going to come down to licensing. You would imagine they would have had some discussions about this, and at the best time they could get it on there. Love to see it. I'd love to see it here in the UK as well. You know, get it on to Disney Plus. You know, even after it's been on the BBC and stuff, just to kind of make a more unified approach, because it's, in one way, it's a little bit disappointing that it's not going to be on Disney Plus here in the UK, but I've got iPlayer, so I've got no real reason to worry about it. But let us know, are you excited about the new Doctor Who series? Love to hear your thoughts on that in the comments below. We've also got an interesting comment here from Billy, who says, Elio's delay could be because Disney wants one Pixar film out in the summer season, and Inside 2 is also releasing next summer. Now, I definitely think there might be idea around the idea of Disney spreading out its releases a little bit more, but I think with Elio being pushed back over a year, there has to be more to it than just not wanting them out at the same time. In some ways, you'd maybe think like Inside Out 2 would be pushed back a little bit more, since we've not seen anything of that. You know, the fact that we've already seen a teaser trailer of Elio would indicate that it was pretty close to being released. However, I think there must be something a little bit more deeper involved with Elio if they want all that extra time. Maybe rework the story, do something to make it a little bit better. But that big delay, I don't know. I think after just getting one film out a year, it might be a case of doing that. But I don't know. Elio being pushed back so long makes me think there's a little bit more to it. But let us know what you think in the comments below. Remember to go check us out over at what's on at disneyplus.com. Like, follow, and subscribe. Let's just see you guys soon. Laters.